2024 and 2025 are going to be huge for crypto investors. In today's video, the main focus is going to be on the 5 top crypto narratives, and the info you're going to get is going to help you with your crypto investing. If you're bullish on crypto, I honestly think you're probably not bullish enough. You've got the Bitcoin ETFs that have been hugely successful, the potential Ethereum ETFs that in my opinion would be even bigger than the Bitcoin ETFs. The Bitcoin halving has literally just happened. You've got potential ETF approvals over in Hong Kong, which is huge. There are loads of positives. Just a little word of warning. Crypto can make you game-changing profits. It's made many millionaires and will continue to do so. But the caveat is that it can also go tits up. If you don't put the work in, it's probably not going to go well. So please read the books. Watch the videos like this one, listen to the podcasts, whatever method is more suited to you, do it. So if you're not really a reader, maybe listen to some Audibles. By the way, if you want to know my favorite Bitcoin and crypto books, let me know in the comments below. I've got 7 years of experience in crypto. The first few years I made mistake after mistake, and to be honest, it was painful, it was brutal, and this continued really until 2020 and 2021. Things improved massively once I started learning about Bitcoin and crypto. I put the work in and it's paid off. That's what I want for you. I want you to get into crypto safely. I want you to fully understand each crypto you invest into, and then I want you to do really well. I want you to make some really good profits, some good returns. Last thing before we start, if you want to know everything I've learned from 7 years of crypto investing, see below for details of my latest course, Crypto Investing Made Simple. Anyway, let's turn our attention to the 5 top crypto narratives us investors need to be aware of. Number 1 is the Bitcoin spot ETF approvals. The SEC approved the Bitcoin ETFs back in January 24, and this was huge for crypto. This was like TradFi, traditional finance, acknowledging that Bitcoin was an asset class and the fact that digital gold is here to stay. The demand from institutions like BlackRock and Fidelity has been huge. According to the Financial Times, BlackRock's ETF has reached $10 billion faster than any US ETF in history, and BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, took less than 2 months to hit this milestone. This is the demand from one ETF. There were 11 approved back in January. I told you at the start that you probably weren't bullish enough, and this sort of demand backs that up. Know how much of a big deal the Bitcoin spot ETF was going to be only added to my conviction for this bull run. And this conviction helped me to add some crypto to my pension. This was down to my conviction, but if I'm being honest, I wouldn't have thought about it without a conversation at work. A colleague I just met, we'll call him Crypto John, was talking to me about Michael Saylor, Bitcoin, and how he was all in on Bitcoin. I said that I wanted more exposure to Bitcoin, and he told me to do it with my SIP, self-invested personal pension, a type of pension we use in the UK. So after this conversation, I put 25% into Coinbase and 25% into MicroStrategy to get more exposure to Bitcoin. The value went up by around 300% in less than 6 months. This is what can happen when you get around like-minded investors. So a big thank you to Crypto John for the information he gave me back in November. I say this all the time on the channel, by the way, but if you're on the fence with Bitcoin, go and watch some Michael Saylor content, some videos on YouTube. Crypto John has done very well out of it, let's put it that way. And he deserves every success he gets, because I could tell when talking to him, he'd put the work in. He knew everything there was to know about Bitcoin. Narrative number 2 is meme coins. Meme coins were a big part of the last bull market, and are arguably becoming a bigger part of this bull market, or narrative should I say. For me, it's down to the current financial system. I haven't got the answers, that's way above my expertise in terms of economics, but I'm acutely aware that the financial system is broken. Just look at how badly inflation has affected many countries around the world. Many people, many investors are struggling here in the UK and abroad. They have too much debt and the vast majority are living month to month. That's why people do the lottery or maybe football bets on the weekend. This is what I've grown up with, and I think that's what's happening with meme coins. It's a chance for people like me and you who might be struggling to make some money, and in some cases a lot of money. Imagine you invested in Dogecoin before Elon Musk started tweeting about it. At the time of recording this video, Doge is worth $17.9 billion and trades over $300 million a day. So all you have to do is get into the right one early enough and boom, you'll be a millionaire. It probably won't play out that way, but what I would say is that your odds of making life-changing money with meme coins are higher than going with the lottery, just my opinion. And there's an element of skill to choosing the right one. Just for transparency, I've recently invested in 2 meme coins, and they are Tau Inu and Bonk on the Solana network. To find out why I decided to go with these meme coins, ask away in the comments below. And if you want me to do a video on how to pick meme coins, again, ask away in the comments below. Narrative number 3 is artificial intelligence. I've been writing about AI and doing videos about AI for the last few years. The future is coming, and it's coming fast. Whether we like it or not, AI is here and it's here to stay. For me, we may as well invest into it as a way of protecting our financial futures. The use of AI in crypto is still early, but it's shown signs of serious growth. According to Cointelegraph, the blockchain AI market is projected to grow to $973 million by the year 2027. That's almost $1 trillion. I've got some exposure to AI in both crypto and stocks. I've invested in 2 AI cryptos, and they are Tau and Fetch. Tau is the native token on the Potenza network. It's used for incentivizing miners, staking, governance, transaction fees and payments. Potenza is a decentralized protocol for developing, training, sharing and trading artificial intelligence and machine learning models. Fetch is an Ethereum token that powers Fetch AI, a decentralized machine learning platform for applications such as asset trading, gig economy work, and energy grid optimization. If you've got any doubt about AI adoption, just look at ChatGPT. According to OpenAI, ChatGPT acquired 1 million users after just 5 days of launching in November 2022. The service reached 100 million users in 2 months. This is huge. There are several AI cryptos to invest into. Like with any investment you make, focus on education and learning about whatever you invest into. So don't take my word for it with Tau and Fetch. Maybe choose 10 AI cryptos you fancy and learn about them. Who's the team behind them? Have they got a large community? Are there any decent write-ups on Cointelegraph, etc, etc. Narrative number 4 is gaming. Many crypto investors were expecting big things from gaming in the last bull market. There was a lot of interest in gaming projects like Sand and Axie Infinity, like the fact that Axie secured a $7.5 million funding round, and many other projects raised millions in funding. Ultimately, I feel gaming failed to deliver on the hype, and it didn't quite take off. I think it's only a matter of time though, and I feel gaming will take off in crypto in this bull market. According to Medium, the number of active users in Web3 gaming showed significant growth in January 2024, and the total volume of games continued to increase. I've read a number of positive articles on Cointelegraph, the Daily Huddle and other publications that suggest 2024 and 2025 are going to be big for crypto gaming. This could be hype or it could play out. Personally, I feel like gaming will be big. Currently, I've got Sand, Axie Infinity and Star Atlas. These are cryptos I have from 2021. I'm going to see what happens with some of my large cap cryptos and then maybe look to do more investing in crypto gaming. Just keep an eye out on this narrative. It could be massive or it could go the other way and just be hype like 2021. Narrative number 5 is real world asset tokenization, RWA. This narrative, RWA, refers to assets that have real world value, such as real estate, art and commodities that are represented on a blockchain through the use of tokens. One of the benefits of tokenization is that it lowers the costs associated with asset management, such as paperwork, intermediaries and legal fees by removing many of the entry barriers that come with traditional financial markets. Imagine buying a house in a few years and it will probably be done with a smart contract on the blockchain. This will save time and money as it will remove the need for solicitors, or at the very least massively reduce their input. If you've bought or sold a house, you'll know that it can be frustrating dealing with the admin side of things, dealing with solicitors and waiting 10 weeks or even more. My feeling is that when it happens on blockchain, buying and selling houses will be a smoother process, much smoother. And if you have your doubts about tokenization and whether it's going to happen or not, BlackRock are currently leading the way. And BlackRock are the world's largest asset manager with around $10 trillion under management. According to a recent article in Forbes, BlackRock aims to tokenize $10 trillion worth of assets in partnership with Securitize. This is a sign of the times we live in. In my humble opinion, everything related to business and finance will be digital in years to come, and cash will be a thing of the past. Just try and be open-minded so you can move for the times. But how do you invest in the RWA? Well, you can invest in the cryptos like Avalanche, Chainlink and Internet Computer. Currently I only have Internet Computer, or ICP as it's also known, but I will be watching RWA projects closely over the next few weeks and months. So there you have it. 5 of the top narratives us crypto investors need to be aware of. But what if you're new to crypto and you're not sure what to buy? Well, if you see below, I've got you covered with a video that gives you my top 5 crypto investments for 2024. My hope that with this video that you've taken some value from it and it helps you as a crypto investor. Put the work in now, learn about crypto, and I'm confident that you will do well in 2024 and 2025. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.